Well, g'day everyone. Welcome back to Wayne's Diecast Cars. In front of you here we have a General E from Duke's Hazzard, 1/18 scale, Johnny Lightning. This is a model I didn't think I'd be able to get, just due to they're just pretty expensive here in Australia, and they don't come up often at a decent price. This one is, as far as I can tell, second hand. Has had the strap taken off the bonnet there. Box is a little bit worse for wear, but the car itself looks okay from what I can see at the moment. We'll know more when we get it out. But yeah, I seen it on eBay there, and yeah, just started bidding, and it got up a bit, but it was certainly a lot less than what I've seen them go for, or what they normally sell for. Sort of new, with a good box and everything like that. So I paid $2.90 for it. Some may be lucky enough to get them cheaper, especially in America and every other country. They're certainly cheap, but over here in Australia, no, very expensive. So it's just what it is. So I was happy to get it for that. I was willing to go to about $3.50, but yeah, it finished before that. So I am happy. So let's try and get this out of the box. It'll be a little bit difficult. It's a bit squashed there, but the car itself sort of looks alright at the moment. I can see some sort of a little bit of a mark at the back there, but we'll have a look when we get it out. What do we got? We've got some details on the bottom of the box. This is 2011 copyright date on this, so not too old, I guess you'd say. Alright, let's see how we go. So yeah, it's definitely been out. But as long as the car is alright. Oh, there we go, that came out pretty easy. Yeah, as long as the car's alright, that's the main thing. A box I'm not too fussed about. So, as you can see, it's a bit squashed. That's fine, I'll still keep it. It's alright to pack it back in. So, let's see how we're looking. I just want to check over it first. A little sort of dusty. It does need a wipe. Just give it a bit of a wipe down. Hopefully that can come off. There is a mark on there. I don't know what's happened to it. I guess the old General E wasn't perfect anyway. So having a mark on there is just how it is. So might come off with a little bit more work. But either way, I'm still very happy to have one. Although even if I get this and keep it until a better one comes along, but I don't sort of see that happening. I think this'll just stay in the collection, and then that's about it. Yeah, so that's a bit better already. A bit more of a wipe, and it should come up pretty good. It's a slight bit of... Oh no, that chrome's come up alright on that bumper there. There's just a couple of black spots on it, but it must have just been the dust. So, alrighty. Well, I'll get this off the base. So you don't need me see. No, don't need to see me doing that one. So I'll just pause it. That's off the base now. Yeah, it rolls good enough. I'm certainly glad that they have made put some of the models in the clamshell packaging instead of those bases there with the screws, because geez, they get stuck into this plastic a bit. Does make them hard to get off. So alright, let's start having a look. Where's my little pointer? So it looks like it needs a number plate. I don't actually know. What number plate did they have on the generally? I think it was just a Confederate flag or something, wasn't it? I think. Might have to have a look and get some plates for it. But front end looks okay. I don't expect a lot of high details with the particular model. You know, we're buying it just because it's the General E, not for, you know, awesome details and things like that. You're not going to get it in this model. You've got all the basics. You know, the motor's there, air filter, and battery, your radiator. Got an alternator there, distributor, no wires. Very basic. You know, you can see straight through to the inside there, and the hinges. But again, it's not. Yeah, we're not buying it for the high details. We're just buying it, yeah, because it is the General E. So if this didn't have the, you know, Confederate flag up there and the O1 on the door and the Dukes of Hazzard on the box, you certainly wouldn't pay, you know, any more than $100 for one of these chargers. But because of that, then that's what you're paying for. The fit and finish is not all that great. You know, you get a bit of a gap here. Do the doors open? They didn't on the actual... No, they don't. No, they don't. Well, I guess that's right. They didn't open on the real General E, so... I just thought that, with this being the die-cast model, I thought they might. Actually, they should. There is a hinge. There is a hinge inside. Unless it's this screw. Although, no, that's just... No, it's just holding the base. Why? I'm not too worried anyway. It's just a separate piece, so I thought, well, that's going to open, but... No, they're both the same, don't seem to want to open. Can see a fair bit of paint rash, which is what I thought would happen with this, being an older model, but again, you know, I can't do much about it. That's just how it is. Most models of this age do have a bit of paint rash from Erdl, but it's not going to affect it too much. It's still going to look good sitting on the shelf beside the other Dukes of Hazzard car there. So let's have a look underneath. We've got exhaust, mufflers, And then here we've got Erdl here, made in China. And 1969 Dodge Charger. Chrysler Group. Now I don't know if these were, I think they were sort of limited. Just let me have a look at that. Don't know. I think they were limited, but I don't know if they were numbered. Do have a number there, 0911, but I don't know what that is. Up front, you got a fair bit of detail. We do have steering. No suspension. But yeah, we've got sway bar, got the torsion bars, got the steering arm, we've got the sump, gearbox. You can see the bottom of the radiator there. So there is enough detail here. This is not too bad. So that's so I'm pretty happy with that. So the only opening part is the bonnet there. Not a great deal to look at. The main thing we wanted it for is the Confederate flag, the General Lee, and the O1. Now I know a few different manufacturers did make the General Lee. I don't know what one's better or anything like that. I'm not too worried about it, but yeah, I'm happy to have this one. So inside's pretty basic. No rear seat, a roll cage in there. It's all just plastic, no carpet. See the gear shifter in there. Not a huge amount of detail, but it's good enough. Although it cost a bit, I'm still happy to have it. Goes well with the Dodge Hazzard County Sheriff. So they look good together. So there we go. I'm just going to end that one there. Check out the other videos that are popping up. And we'll see you on the next video. Alright, catch us all later.